Hi there. This is a little bit different type of video. A lot of YouTubers are creating the fastest way to get to wherever. And something that I found out when I started playing Destiny 2 is I was able to rank up really fast in my light level. Um, so what I'm going to do is basically start from scratch, skip a lot of the intro video and everything. I'm going to start my Titan, and again, I'll skip a lot of my intro, or not the intro, but I'll skip a lot of the game and stop at points of where I can actually get a lot of light and and basically show you how to do this. This video is really designed for people who are not hardcore players and they still want to be able to get to a higher light level, to be able to do some of the other events in the game, the strikes and maybe Nightfall and possibly a raid, but they don't have the everyday kind of thing. They can come in for a couple of hours every once in a while, do a grind, and then maybe go a day or two without. And that's kind of what I did with my Warlock, and made it to level 20 light level 246 in just a couple of days, really. So I'm going to create this video. You can forward through it, reverse through it, find parts in it that you really like. There's some really simple stuff to do that you can work on getting your light level up. And honestly, I'm only going to do just a little bit of the story mission before I really start that light grind, and you'll see that. A little bit about myself. I'm 47 years old, be 48 here pretty quick, so I'm 47 and a half. And I have a job, I have 2 teenage kids and a wife, and so I don't have the 8-hour days of being able to sit and play this. And I do have a slower twitch. If you follow me on Twitter, it's called It's Slow Twitch, and it's on Twitter. This is on YouTube, obviously. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, you're welcome to follow. You'll see some of my older Destiny stuff, and you'll see what I basically do is I try to show people who aren't those 12 to 25-year-old kids that have the real fast twitch, to show people methods and styles of playing that will help you get through the game, even be able to play some PvP. So you're welcome to subscribe and check out the upcoming videos that I'll have on how to do some of those things. That's basically what I'm going to do here. One of the other things that you really want to do if you're a first-time Destiny player, or especially Destiny 2, if you haven't done this yet, is to join a clan. The larger the clan, the better. The clan I'm in is massive, and the rewards are almost a guarantee. I go in and I try to do my weekly clan requirements, and there are other people that they are there, and they're there to help. And once you get into the clan, make sure that it has a Discord channel. Discord is an application that allows you to chat and communicate with each other. You can use it on your phone or a computer, and it's really almost a must to have, because you can go in. I'm a solo player. I don't really communicate well with other people, so you can go in and basically voice that, hey, I don't want to use a mic or whatever, but I'd like to do this. And with a larger clan, you're always going to have people that have your back and do that for you. So it's definitely something to look into. Okay, so I'm going to start my Titan, level 1. Haven't started the game with this particular character at all, and I'm going to work through a lot of the gameplay, get to a point, come back, and you'll see where I'm at and what light level I'm really starting that grind at. Okay, so I will talk to you all here in just a few minutes. Okay, so I am at the farm, skipping all of the cutscenes for the first part of the mission. It took about 20 minutes, and my rewards at the moment, I've got obviously the shotgun, and still at power level 10, light level 1. She also did give me a ship so that I can start my quest. And not sure what's at the Cryptarch.
Oh, I'm glad to see you safe. I am Tyra.
So I come over here and talk to this gal. The first mission is basically she's telling me not to go to the light
of civilization. For me, at least.
Now I have other characters, and so
I've been
I
living
have
outside the city half my life.
a lot of glimmer already.
So,
I'm going to go ahead and
anyway,
take advantage of it.
Heard you want to go poke
just
around that busted-up hunk of traveling. You guardians. Catch you later.
Just to make sure that I get through this a little easier. If you don't have
Talk to me.
you don't have the extra glimmer already, obviously you probably don't. No harm, no foul, no big deal. So here's the ship, and I'll go on this mission and get it done and over with. So I open the director. I'm at the farm. So I just go to orbit. I'll go get my light, and then I'll start the actual missions and show you how to power up or level up a little quicker.
This is... lot of civilization. For me, at least.
Okay, I'm back at the tower, and now you can see it's an actual public place, whereas before there was no one here. It's because I didn't have any light. So I went, got my first light, which is Sentinel Titan subclass, and I am only still at level 2 with a power level of 22. Been playing for about 45 minutes. The very beginning of it's going to be long. It's just kind of a, something you have to get through. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, I have milestones. Red War, so I have to go to the European Dead Zone, and the Crucible play 2 matches. I'm actually going to do the 2 matches of Crucible quick play pretty quick. Get those done and over with. They are 12 minutes apiece, but I'm going to get them because they will improve my level here from a 2 to probably 3 or 4. Just get those, and they're annoying to do. So we'll get those done, and then we'll check back and see how far along we are. So I did my 2 Crucible matches. There's 2 more to do. I'm not going to do those, so they're just too long of a grind. And bumped up to level 3.5. So now I'm going to start the story missions until I can get to Titan, and that's where you really level up fast.
Don't get cocky now that you've got your powers back. The EDZ is rough, especially around the old town.
Spawned right into a public event, and hopefully there's others that are around that will join. This is really where you're going to start getting increased light level because of the drops. But I don't see anyone else joining at the moment, so there's one person. He's a level 20. Might help out just a little. If not, I'm just out of luck. Finished one completion, or one zones. There's going to be 3 where they drop. Another thing that you're going to get as you go through these patrol areas. Another thing that you're going to get as you go through these patrol areas.
Tricky business, mining Glimmer without a drill. Good work. Clearly you're someone worth knowing.
So here,
I flatter myself that I might be the same to you.
So there's 2 things that I got out of this that are beneficial. One is you get an ammo, or I'm sorry, a weapon. So this is level 4. I'm almost level 4. Just from doing that one public event, you'll see I went almost halfway up in my level. So I'll be able to equip this, which goes from 10 to 52. Another thing that will help is that anytime you see a yellow boss, they are, if you defeat them, they carry loot. And you can get better loot. So I got 1 upgrade point. I can either pick, well, I'm really kind of limited. So I'll pick my void grenade. And I can go up and see Devrim K. Anytime you see a public event, though, join it. And once you get a little bit better, you can actually do the heroic, or if you're with a bunch of really good people hanging around and they know how to start the heroic event, that is definitely something that you want to
Devrim K, the 8th at your service.
So these require level
City
4.
Militia.
I'm going to go ahead and pick these 2 up because they will help. What's the other one?
What can I do for you?
Don't use snipers, sidearms, or hand cannons. And also,
what can I do for you?
This coin that drops whenever you have, whenever you defeated any loot crate that you get, you're going to get these tokens. And this is a European Dead Zone token, and some of these carry over. All of this carries over from my other character, but European Dead Zone. This one here is what we'll end up going after once we get off of Earth and go to Titan. But the European Dead Zone token, what this does, you bring it to him and you cash him in, and it increases your faction reward. The bad thing about it is you may as well save them, because you can't really use these until you reach level 20 anyway, and they will give you an engram. You'll see this one is automatic. It's a 182. No matter what, the engram that you're going to get from this is a 182. And you can't cash it in until you're level 20. So just save your coins until you're level 20, and you can progress that way. So now I'm going to take a look at what I need to do. So this is a new frontier. This says incoming public event. Once you have more things done on the planet, you can actually teleport or do an instant travel from one to another, and there'll be a couple, about 3 or 4 of them through the whole planet. Right now I'm going to mark this so that it highlights on my screen, which it's right there. Start the adventure. After I do a couple of these, it'll say, hey, you can go to Titan.
There's a banner on the main floor.
I go to Titan.
Give it a look,
Okay?
will you?
We'll be back after we finish a few of these. Okay, so I did the first quest on here, or first mission on here, and now I can go to Titan. The only issue is I really need to be, as recommended, level 50, and I am level 47. So I'm debating. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. There's a high value target around here. I just don't see him anywhere. If I could get him, it will give me an XP boost. And allow me to bump my level. But I don't see him, so I am going to go ahead and check the map, see if there's any. Right in here, there's no incoming public events. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to destination, Titan, at level 5. And we'll see how we do.
Okay, Sloan. We can see the control center.
Copy that. Keep pushing forward. Commander, at this rate, we can start planning our counteroffensive. We'll be outside the city gates in no time.
It were only that simple.
I shudder to think what spell the Hive were casting back there. We should talk to Eris Morn. She would know which Hive god they were communing with.
No one has seen Eris, or Ikora, or Cade, since the city fell.
There's the control center.
Clear the area so we can move in.
We made it, Sloan.
Perfect. Recon the perimeter before you move on the control center.
So it looks like we're standing in some kind of hive breeding ground.
Take it out.
Cleared the nest. Heading to the control center now.
Well done. Sweep the perimeter and we'll move in on your signal.
Commander, it's done.
Copy that. Zavala and I are inbound. We're approaching the landing platform. Get up here and take a bow. All right, we're not out of this yet. Now that we've reached the control center, we still need to power up the place before we can take care of our fleet. Commander Zavala tells me you volunteered. I'll run tactical. Shipwright Holiday here will provide tech support. It's a straightforward op. Get in, flip a switch, get out. Sloane's got a way of making things sound easy, doesn't she?
Did we lead the Fallen here?
No. Those vultures have been following us since we evacuated Earth.
Sloane, Amanda, the Hive have infected everything.
Holiday, we gotta get you back in the air. We'll need ongoing aerial threat assessments to keep our perimeter secure.
Oh, yeah. You know my ship took a beating during the evacuation.
I'll bump you to the front of the line for repairs once the lights are back on.
Great. Great.
We can see the wave energy converters from here.
Sweet. Now just flip the switch and turn them on.
Accessing systems now.
Some of the pistons are moving, but we're still sitting in the dark.
Something went wrong. Pistons must be jammed.
Sorry, pal. But you're gonna have to go out there. Bring a workaround.
Hear that? Converter platforms.
Okay. Get to the stalled pistons. See what's jamming them. Once they're all moving, we're in business. Then let's find a fix.
First piston's good to go. We gave it a power scrubbing.
That's great and all, but Guardian.
Final piston is clear.
Control center's still dark, so it's gotta be more than a piston problem. I have to get in, futz with the circuit breakers.
Try the central platform. Everything routes through there. Circuit breaker's going to be around there somewhere. Find it and flip the switch. Just like I said.
Yeah! Power's back!
Exemplary work, everyone. But we still have to deal with these intercepted enemy transmissions. It's a hell of a view, isn't it? We're up and running thanks to you. There's plenty more to do around here, though. Chief among them, finally breaking ground on a counter-offensive against the Red Legion. I have a plan, but it won't work without you. We intercepted a Priority 1 Red Legion signal during the city evacuation, but we can't crack the encryption. Holiday says there's tech that can do the job in the arcology, which is effectively hostile territory. You'd be going in blind. The place has been dark for centuries. All we know for sure is the Hive is raising hell down there, perhaps literally. But if you're in, let's put the plan into action. Speak. Good luck, Titan. I'll tell them, sir, but I agree. But I think they'd take the news better coming from you. What? Next time we set up the secret base on a dry planet.
Okay, so made it to Titan, went through the mission portion to get me into basically the public area, and right outside of Sloan is a incoming public event. There's going to be one here, and there's going to be one over here. I have to do this mission before that one pops up. But once these this mission is done here, these two are going to have teleport or instant fast travel back and forth, and these things pop up left and right, like once this one's done in 2 or 3 minutes, this one, and you can hop back and forth between these. And I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to go do this mission and then get this one lit up so that I can kind of show you guys exactly what's going to happen. If enough people are here and they are level 20, then we can do a heroic, which even adds more glimmer, more items that you receive as a reward in the loot crate, even exotics. So that's what we're going to try to do. And to do the heroic on this one, the Devil Walker, whenever he gets hurt, he drops these little balls that are going to can pop into these Scorch Cannon shields. And if you get all of the Scorch Cannon shields dropped before the first Devil Walker, then a second Devil Walker comes and game is on for heroic. And that's hopefully what these other two guys plan on doing with me. So I'll probably show this one and then stop recording and then move on to the next one.
Guardian, the Fallen are bringing in their armory. Again. You'd think they'd know better by now.
Look at those caches. They never learn.
Then teach them a new lesson. successful sortie, as I've come to expect from you. Well done. Again.
Okay, so out of that, not only did I get bumped up to level 7, I got a 74 hand cannon, which I'm not a huge hand cannon fan. 82, I purchased that earlier. And I got the ACD feedback fence whenever I checked in with old gal earlier also. So got this maxed out. This maxed out, I guess. So I have all these abilities now. My melee is what I need next. And in order to do that, I have to hit level 8. Okay. So I take a look at the map. See, here's another one. I'm going to run to it real quick and do it, and see how far it takes my level up. So currently, my light level is just starting at 7. Let's see how far this goes. For this one, there are 2 plates. You stand on one plate
I'm reading
and it
signs of
lowers
hive
the
ritual
shield
activity,
of
Guardian. Up for
one
it? You've handled this before.
of these
They
wizards,
must really love this spot.
witches,
The hive do require precise conditions for their rituals.
and once you get the shield lowered, you can kill it. This is food first. Stood on the other plate, so I could not get in. Now there is a thing here. If you stand on these plates, that shield will go down, destroy it, and get the other one.
Portal
Now
destation.
we have a
Ready?
heroic, which is very hard.
Another day, another night.
Another demoralizing defeat for the hive. I've lost count of your victories, but I know there will be many more.
Okay, so that bumped my XP up about half. Alright, I'll go do this mission and then we'll see what's going on.
Holiday has detected an unusual amount of electricity being redirected into the arcology.
Yep. Juice like that can only mean one thing. A network of CPUs. Powerful ones. Maybe powerful enough to decrypt that Cabal signal we intercepted.
Unfortunately, we don't know where the network might be located.
So you're gonna have to snoop around, not draw too much attention.
Guardian, securing this asset could turn the tide of this war with the Red Legion. Without it, I don't know what comes next.
Looks like the Fallen were trying to break through those tiles. Sounds like the Arcology's operating system is back online.
I knew it. Keep an eye out for an OS access terminal. You can use it to pinpoint the CPU network.
Over there. One of the access terminals we're looking for. The CPU network is deep in the maintenance levels. Amanda, is this what we're looking for?
Bingo! That's the place.
Okay, I've got the location. Let's find a way down. Looks like the Hive dug a shortcut for us. Let's head down that hole in the ground. We're definitely in Hive territory now.
Indeed. Keep radio chatter to a minimum. We don't want to draw any unnecessary attention.
there's no way the Hive didn't hear that alarm. We got the CPU, but we stirred up the entire Hive colony, and it's a long walk to the surface.
Move it, Guardian.
They're not gonna make it out of there, Commander.
Guardian, can you make it to the center of the arcology? We should be able to send someone to pick you up from there. Holiday.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on it.
This road leads to the center of the arcology. We'll need a way out once we get there.
I'm strapping in and about to take off. I'll be there ASAP.
Amanda,
Sir?
fly fast. Fly safe.
Yes, sir. On you, pal. Meet you at the end of the road.
Good work, both of you. Let's get that CPU back to control and decrypt these transmissions.
Things may finally be looking up for us.
We built our home under the protection of the Traveler. When our enemies attacked, we built a wall.
Arms back, Titan. Speak. Yeah? Bye. Report.
Okay, so I've gone through the two main missions on Titan, and here is where I'm going to stop in the story. I'm not going to go on to Nessus yet. I have another video to show you a quick and easy way of getting some good loot there also. And so I'm not going to go to Nessus, not going to go to IO, not going to, I might go back to the farm just to see what's there. Not going to do this second Crucible quest, which once you get that done, you're done with the quests for Crucible. You'll see there's the Red War, reach level 7, complete mission looped, etc., etc. I'm not going to do these milestones at all. I'm going to stay here on Titan, and I'm going to float between here and here, doing, there's the incoming public event, and I'm going to start a new video on that, which more than likely will be where most people are going to pick up on, because it will basically show you how to get from a low level, level 7 here. Within an hour or two, I should be in the teens, hopefully. But I will start that a little bit. Alright, so thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Again, I'm older guy. I don't have the super fast Twitch. I play a little bit different style of game, so if you're into that style of just playing, trying to rank up, get good without having super fast gameplay, then I will definitely have that set of videos for you. And when you subscribe, hit the little button beside it, and it will let you know whenever I post new videos. Alright, so thank you all very much.